So if you don't hang on a bit longer, you won't be able to go to heaven.
Holy shit. What's going on, everyone? Sweet Daddy Brand here, and we're back with another episode of Dark Cloud 2. In the previous episode, we wrapped up in Sindane and headed into Balance Valley. Now we're just gonna get Senior Quack.
Well, if it isn't Max, what's up?
And they're not even trying to whip the voice acting
Please, Doctor,
at
don't
this
come
point.
with us. A really sick girl needs your help.
Was it really that hard to try to make him sound like a duck?
Not good. Not good at all.
It's just
A few
lazy.
more days like this and she's done for.
Really lazy. Him and the monkey, at least with the tree guy they tried. Although it ended up being really annoying because how slow it spoke. But yeah, now we got Dr. Dell on our little train party. And I won't even waste my time, I'm just gonna go right ahead. Teleport to Balance Valley. And take LeQuack to loli. It made some really, really weird groaning sounds.
We've been waiting. She's gotten worse since you left. Hurry, do something. Anything.
Oh, there we go again. I love how it keeps playing if I don't press X.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for. Looks like she's been hit by toxic mist, and a pretty strong dose of it too.
Toxic mist. What the
Regular medicine won't touch it.
Toxic mist?
That's what I'm
You see
saying, man.
more of it these days. But we still don't know what causes it. There's absolutely nothing we can do.
There's nothing you can do. Please try something.
I've got it! Lao Chow! He can cure her.
Huh? Lao Chow?
That's right. In my time, there's a legendary chef named Lao Chow. They say if you eat his miracle dish, it'll cure any kind of sickness on the spot.
I can tell this is a kid's game.
Well, where do we have to go to see him?
In the future, a place called Starlight Temple will be built in Balance Valley. That's where all the sages gather. There's a place there called Lao Chow's Bistro. Lao Chow is the head chef. If we bring Lao Chow's Bistro back and go see him, we might be able to save Lin.
All
Yes.
right, Monica.
With food.
Just like we did in Sindane, we have to collect geostones here and use them to change the future, right?
Exactly, but we've got to bring Lao Chow's Bistro back first.
Then let's do it. Let's save Lin.
There's a passage in this valley that goes to the sea. It's called Starlight Canyon, and I bet we can find the geostones for this valley there.
Alright.
It's a dangerous area, though.
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
I'll be in the train. Just give me a call if you need me.
I'm counting on you. You've got to save Lin. We're going to save her. Don't worry.
I got you talking Al.
In order to save Lin, who was on the verge of death, we had to venture into the dangerous Starlight Canyon. Although I was worried about Crest being gone, I concentrated on Lin, who was still with us.
Okay.
Chapter 3, The Sage of the Stars.
Oh, so chapter 3 hadn't begun yet. Well, now it has. So, 8 episodes in, chapter 3. Can't even talk.
This is where Starlight Canyon starts. Let's get what we need to revive the origin points here. But before we change Balance Valley back, I've got to warn you about a few things. Balance Valley is divided into 4 fields. The height of the 4 fields changes depending on the weight of the buildings we put on each.
Okay.
If we want to put a big building there in the future, the height of all 4 fields has to be the same.
Wow, sounds a little harder this time.
Sounds like a pain
Yeah,
in the
but
ass.
we can do it. I just know it.
Okay.
Alright, so quick saving and we'll head in. Now then, where is this dungeon area? Is it over here? I'm just trying to look back to see if it was okay. So it was over here. Making sure we're going the right way. Whoa. Does this one split too? It does. Holy moly. I'm not sure what these splits mean. It's just some crazy stuff over here. Well, I'll have to figure out what we gotta do sometime. Only use the right button this level. Well, I guess it's gonna be quite easy. I still don't know. Oh yeah, we trade the medals with, what was it, Need? Is that the vulture from Mario? Gotta take a good look at that. But yeah, we use, what is that bridge? It's a guy from Dark Cloud. In the first dungeon. Oh, that's Ram. I'm supposed to take a picture of it while it's trying to ram me or something. Wait a minute. Okay. How did that work for you, Lord? So we're only gonna use the right button. Get ourselves some gold. Well, not gold, but monies. And this area is a bit glitchy. You can see on the screen. Not sure what that's about. But we'll continue forward. Okay. I always choose the rest bots. Don't even waste my time. No. That indestructible coin is one of the things we need. Shit. So I like how different the dungeons look, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like they're just bringing back my dude. Holy, are you kidding me? I can't. You're a sneaky little bastard. I gotta take a picture of you trying to ram me. That sounded kind of wrong. But yeah, not you. Alright, you know what? Since these guys are more melee oriented, I'm gonna switch to my cannonball arm too. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. Can you not? I don't know what's up with all these enemies. Alright, ram me. Charge me. There we go. I don't care, I got it. No. No, 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 no. Okay, you're satisfied. Speed the living hell out of it. Nice. Well, that was a pain in the ass. Took care of all the monsters, but lost Monica in the process. She got incapacitated. And it looks like we used that condor. Oh. Nah, it doesn't look like the Mario one. But we used that thing to travel around, and I'm gonna have to exit out and get a side character because I don't even have Mayor Need. Let's save it. Mayor Need as my character because we had the doctor replace him, and yeah.
Lynn really seemed to be suffering. When I saw her like that, Mother, I remembered back to when you nursed me when I was sick.
Oh boy, here comes another flashback. There it is.
going to die?
Is that really a question a child would ask?
Don't be silly. Of course you won't die.
But my head, it feels so faint. It's too late, Mother. Call a priest.
Holy shit.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Just rest and you'll feel better soon. And anyway, it's the priest's day off today. So if you don't hang on a bit longer, you won't be able to go to heaven.
Holy shit.
What? That stinks.
Aww.
She's a good mom. It's a nice flashback, Matt. It's like something out of a childhood trauma. Just repressed memories of your mother coming back. Oh boy, that is an elephant. I'm guessing I gotta take that up. Okay. Accidentally pressed R3. And that was the friggin' plants. And Monica got wrecked because of it. I'm not sure if it was that fire was super effective or plant had low HP. It's probably that the plant had low HP, but I didn't expect that to happen. And as you can see, yeah, I got some roller skates for my ride button. But it's really inconvenient. So now I can't use her until the next level. Fantastic. Alright, so I've done a few levels, as you can see, and we've reached one of the paths that forks off, so it's a sealed path. That means we can only use mats. It's red. Actually, no, that means we'll only be able to use Monica, since the red ultimately is activated. But we'll see what happens on this floor. And I shall... Oh crap, I'm supposed to deal with those things without mats. This is gonna be good. Let's see. Oh crap. Times like these, it's good to have explosives. If only I wasn't being annoyed the hell out of by this little thing right here. There we go. Let's get some bread. These guys are pretty feisty. Shit. And I'll avoid fighting them for now. Later, let's. So I found the first entryway, which seems to have a sun sign. I'm assuming it was like before that you can only enter it during the day, but depending on if the other one has a star or a moon, moon means we'll be able to enter it in the night. Star means it's something. It's something in the story that we need to get to unlock it. I'm assuming, because I went to the Sindane Forest, the Rainbow Wood Forest at night. And it's a star. Does not seem to. That's not how you go through that. And I looked it up too, and it said story based, but the moon one should be a night. So we'll check how that is after I run through a few of these elephants. Alright, this one seems to have a moon, so we can access it at night. We can access both of these paths whenever we want. So that's good. Now we'll just have to figure out a way to take out like 10 elephants and 2 golems. It's pretty bad. It's a very trolly level. Alright, got the slab of meat from one of the elephants, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Not even gonna try to defeat all the opponents. We'll come back some other time to head to the other path. We'll see if this takes us to the path that goes above. Nope. That's good. I wanted to do the side path. So we're taking a side path here. And this is the first time we do that, so I am curious to know what is on the side paths. At least what's at the end of them. Only use Monica's sword, it's alright. I only wanted to use Monica anyway, I gotta rank up her weapon. Anything new here? Nope. Seems like the same old to me. Alright, so now I finished these two levels that were in between. Barga's Valley, which I think, if I remember right, is where we were supposed to go anyway. I'm not sure if I'm right, but this does look like an important area.
Anything here?
No.
It's a dead end,
Oh, that's nice.
but it feels like something should be here.
I don't know what that means. So if you've noticed, I've just been showing some new enemies I've encountered and not talking over it because there's really no point. It's just some new enemies. But yeah, as you see, we've gone through several more levels and this takes ages. I said in Dark Cloud 1 that the game would have been more enjoyable if the dungeons were shorter, but had more varied levels inside the dungeons, and they decided to go with the exact opposite and make levels longer and even more levels inside dungeons. So it's I don't like that. It's just, it feels grindy, you know? You're just grinding through the level. It's not, it gets old real quick. But yeah, enough about that. I couldn't build anything special, so I just kept on going through the dungeons. We were able to make it through the night, and there was another path split here, but it was a star path, so we can't get through this either. I'll have to check back in Sindane to see if it unlocks after you beat the boss. I'll do that some other time, but this just says Yorda's Valley instead of giving us a little mission as usual, so I'm assuming it's a special area. Okay. Nice walk in the park.
Wow, what a huge tree!
Yeah, that is a
It's
pretty
the
big
Yorda
tree.
tree. It's holy. They say it's been here for thousands of years. First time I've ever seen it, though. Wow, I didn't think it would be this big.
So she said. I know. 10-year-old humor. That's the best. I'm worried about Lynn. Right now we need to take care of Lynn. I don't think we should go any further for now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, so I guess this is a stopping point. We can't go any further. We're gonna have to go back. I wonder why. Can I talk to this bird right here? Oh, wait a minute. Can I take a picture of the York tree? Oh, there we go. There's a lot of things you could miss out that you're supposed to take pictures of, especially scoops, but I really... Oh, there we go. I really don't care about that. So we can't move on for now. That means we'll have to exit and build some stufferoo. Go to the future of Balance Valley. Well, alright everyone, after much building, I finally was able to advance And I say much building, but it's mostly just houses and putting people in them. Also adding a few things. But yeah, we got enough culture to advance. These are the things we did. Keep the 4 plateaus, yada yada. 2 people reside in the valley. Temple restored. It was like a snowball effect. After you did the first objective, which was get culture by bringing people in and all that stuff. Barn was some dude called Parn was one of them, and he was the painter that wanted the golden paint, which you got from Jurek in the future. You could buy from. I also got Donnie back. Well, not back, but I got him in my train by buying the coins from Jurek's shop in the future as well. Indestructible coin and another one. Some evil looking coin. But we're finally moving forward.
Look at that!
It's a nice looking
it's
book.
Lao Chow's Bistro.
Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah.
More Chinese food. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Senor Lao Chow and his bistro thingamajig. I got anything for this? I'll take pictures later, I guess. I got no time for pictures.
Wow, this is it?
It's a little bit disappointing, man.
Good. Let's check it out.
This is it? This is the bistro.
Are you Lao Chow?
Yes, welcome. What can I get you?
You pick.
Actually, we didn't come to eat today. We've got a friend that's very ill. She's in bad shape. We want to give her your miracle dish so she can get better. Could you make it for her, please?
I see. I wish I could help you, but there's a special ingredient I need to make my miracle dish.
A
Alright.
special ingredient?
To make my miracle dish, I need a white windflower.
White. That's definitely an Asian guy.
People say that it's extinct now. You can't find it anywhere at all. You used to be able to find them flowering in deep valleys.
A white windflower, huh?
Monica, there's a chance that it might grow back in Starlight Canyon.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it is the past after all. Okay, Lao Chow, we'll see what we can do.
Gotcha. It's like fuck, I forgot what movie it was. Well, there's probably several movies where it's some white dude acting as a, what the hell? It's a Chinese guy. Looks like an average guy. But yeah, we're gonna have to find out white flower Rooney to continue. Okay, there we go. So we went to Vargas Valley, and it
Condor,
seems.
we don't want to fight. We want to ask you something.
Yeah, there we go. This is where we find
What's that
blood.
now?
Why can all the animals talk in this game? What the hell?
We're looking for a white windflower. Have you seen any near here?
White windflower? Haven't heard of it.
Rip.
I bet you could find one from the sky. Will you help us look?
I don't think so.
Sassy
I've got
Condor.
enough to worry about.
What's the matter?
Look at that, will you? Some weird old something is up above my home
The
with
hell
my
is that?
dear chicks inside. I'd like to give my sweet children some food, but I can't get near the place.
Looks like a time distortion. I guess time is starting to be affected in this era, too.
Distortion?
That's right. When Griffin disturbed the flow of time, it started to warp and become strained in places. Those places are time distortions.
Alright.
There are already lots of time distortions in my era, but it looks like they've started happening in this time, too.
How can we get rid of it?
The happy. The happy faces.
Whenever there's a time distortion, there's always a fragment that falls out somewhere nearby. If you hit that fragment into the distortion, you can make the distortion go away.
So kind
Really?
of like
You can
soccer
get rid of it?
or time distortion thingy.
Well, what are you waiting for? I'll help you find your white wind thingy when you're done.
Really? Okay, Monica, let's get rid of it.
It's not all that easy. Here, hold on.
Okay, take your time,
Now,
Monica.
where is it?
Might it be that shiny thing over there? Yeah, keep going.
There it is.
There it is.
This is it. This is a time distortion fragment. It's also called a sphere. Be careful, you can't touch it with your bare hands. You hit it with a long stick or something. It's not too complicated, but it's hard to get it into the distortion.
Oh,
We need some kind of long stick to hit the sphere with. See if there's some kind of stick handy. Then I'll show you how to hit the sphere.
when I got my stick, but time to look for a stick. Just having a good old time looking for a stick. It's a handy stick. Yeah, that's what I call mine too, a handy stick. Oh, there we go. Let's use the handy stick. Or do I talk to you about my handy stick?
Hey, you got one!
I know I
Okay, let's
should
try
really
it.
stop.
Okay, listen up. You hit the sphere with a stick and send it flying. That's called taking a shot.
Are we playing golf with a
Make
time
a good
spear
shot
and a
and you'll
stick?
get the sphere into the distortion. But there's one thing you've got to remember. When you hit the time distortion fragment, also called the sphere, against something, it changes color. From blue to red, back to blue, like that.
Okay.
If the distortion is blue, you can only wipe it out with the red sphere. When the sphere and the distortion are the same color, they repel each other and it won't work.
Alright, like magnets.
So if your sphere is the same color as the distortion, you have to hit it up against a wall or something and change the color back. It's the only way you can wipe out the distortion.
I got you, lass.
We call this hitting the sphere up against a wall to change its color bumping.
You have a term for it.
You can bump the sphere as many times as you want, but the number of shots you can take are limited, so watch out. If you don't get the sphere into
He
the
has no
distortion
idea
within
what's
the allotted
going on.
number of shots, the sphere disappears and you fail. In my era, we call the act of wiping out time distortions like this Spheda. Some people even play Spheda like a sport. With the world in danger like this, I know it sounds pretty dumb,
It really does.
but I guess people like to escape from reality. That's
Reality.
about it. Did you get all that?
Yeah. Let's
Okay, listen up.
do this golf thingy.
You hit the sphere with a stick and send it flying. Make a good shot and
Oh.
you'll get the sphere.
Crap.
But there's when you if
Sorry, lads. I
when
didn't know
so
she
if
was
you're-
asking if she wanted to repeat that.
We call you can
God damn it.
if you don't.
No,
Okay, you
don't
can try
repeat
it
this
now.
shit, please. For the love of God. Why is it on yes? Aim with the analog stick, begin swing, set power. Impact zone on as a red bar. Yeah, whatever. Heading outside the impact zone, yeah, whatever. Why am I doing a mini game in the middle of a dangerous situation? Am I holding the analog stick in a certain direction? Yeah, well, it's golf. Okay. Top spins. Holy shit. Can we just do this? Please. Alright. Equip the handy stick. Holy moly. Or am I really using a stick instead of my wrench? Oh boy. I can slice it. I'm supposed to hit it here, I assume. Why am I golfing? Oh, I missed. Damn. Off course. So I have to aim a bit higher, I suppose. Sorry about this guy. Let's find the tune. There we go, got it. I played Mario Golf. I'm a professional golfer. Also played golf with your friends. I'm good at that too.
All right, I did it!
Wow, you're
Nice.
good.
Yeah. That,
Oh, my babies.
that wasn't just a random minigame. That was a really random way to shoehorn a minigame in a situation related to the story and the game's lore of the whole time thing. Very, very
I'm
petty.
grateful for your help. Thank you all so much. How can I ever repay you?
Give me the
Hey, look!
flower. Oh, you guys just noticed.
What? What is it?
This is it! The flower we've been looking for!
What a surprise. I'd win. Thank you.
I can't believe your flower would be growing on my head.
Hilarious. Yes.
Take it if that's what you need.
Yes,
After all,
please.
it's thanks to you that my children...
Thank
Yep.
you, Mrs. Condor.
Yes, I learned to play golf because of you.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm off.
Okay.
Oh, almost forgot. When that strange hole thingy disappeared a while ago, this fell out. It just gets in my way. Here, take it.
Okay. What the hell is this? Is that a key sword? Swan?
See you!
Might be a weapon. Okay, so. Okay, once that's out of here. And I guess I'll save it. We'll head to the future LEDs. You know what? Before I start it, I'll just end it here since the episode has been going on for a while and I don't want to make this one too long. So, yeah. That's it for this episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching. And the next one, we'll talk with Senior Lao Chong or whatever generic name they have for him. And yeah, we'll help the groaning loli out.